What are the lessons, if you're in a town that was going through problems the way Frederick was in the 70s, what are the lessons, the steps that you need to take to kind of bring it back the way Frederick has bounced back?
So I think it's two things, really. I think it's investment and attitude. So I do think that concentration of employers with higher end employees, better educated, coming from different parts of the country like Northern California, Southern California, New York, Massachusetts. I think that has a lot to do with an appreciation of cultures. I moved here 38 years ago, and it was a very different Frederick 38 years ago. Almost incomprehensible, the difference. 20 years ago, an element of the KKK, its leader, lived in Rocky Ridge. That's only 35 minutes drive from here. You go to Rocky Ridge today, it's a different community. It's a totally different community. We talk about that term, Fredneck. When I moved here 38 years ago, this place was the embodiment of that term. Today, you'd be hard-pressed, even in the most rural parts of Frederick County, to suggest that that reflects who we are and the cultural values that we share. I was just thinking about this over this past weekend. The Latino Cultural Festival on the Creek, a Thai Cultural Festival a couple months ago on the Creek, the Pride Festival on the Creek. Look, those things you wouldn't even have floated the idea of something like that 38 years ago. And now we've got thousands of people that flock to this place as a magnet for the amazing tableau of culture that we can display.
So maybe the lesson for other towns and cities is to embrace diversity?
So more than embrace, I think you got to throw yourself into it. And you have to, for a guy like me, I'm 65, just turned 65 a week ago. You've got to get away from the lifetime of accumulated bias and experience and be open to this idea that you're a better human being when you're open to new experiences, new ideas, different kinds of music and food and art. And I think we do that. I think we do that in a really powerful way here.